my god.
All right. Are these all your kids?
Can't believe I made it.
Drum roll, please. What's up, fam? Welcome to the first official room makeover of this entire house. Or at least that's what I would have said if I never lost the footage to the video. Hi, it's me, Jess. Filming this months after that first clip that you just saw. Let me bring you up to speed here. 2 months ago, I had a memory card. Somehow, somewhere, I dropped it while doing something fun with my kids every day during the last 2 weeks of summer. And that memory card had the entire second half of this room makeover. After weeks of sitting on this and not knowing how to move forward, I decided I'm just gonna share the process of what I do have and then skip to the final product. So, here we go. Right when you walk in the front door, we've got kitchen that way, living room that way, husband that way, dining room over here, which, ooh, that's a whole different story. Today, we are focusing our attention on this room right here, which is going to be, well, I don't really know what to call it, but my thought behind it is that it's going to be a playroom for the kids. They're not little anymore, so it's not really a playroom, so it's like a living room, an additional kids area, play, functioning, living area, room where the kids can hang out, teenage playroom, if you will. I don't know. I don't really know what this is gonna be called, but it's gonna be a living space designed for, I mean, for everybody, but it's gonna be where all the kids have all of their stuff. And right now, as you can see, it is a storage unit, and that is all it is right now. This is what it's looking like so far, you guys, and holy moly macaroni and cheese sauce. If you guys could only see the vision that I have in my head, which you will in about, I don't know, 15 plus minutes. Hopefully it turns out that way. Anyway, here's a little before of what we got going on here. It's just a blank, basic room with a lot of crap. I don't even know where to start. I do actually. We gotta move all this crap out.
Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever.
Okay, well, Chris finishes getting all the stuff out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and start. You're probably gonna think I'm crazy, but that's okay, because I am. I am envisioning an accent wall in here. That's right, you heard me. I know, I'm crazy. We just got this house painted before we moved in, but I really want this wall to be a shade of green. Bear with me here with my vision, and hopefully it turns out the way that, you know, I'm envisioning it, but we did get a couple paint samples. I'm gonna throw some on the wall, that way we know which one we're gonna go with, because that has to dry, then we can decide, then we have to go to the store, get the paint, come back, paint the wall, and then we can continue on with the rest of our journey in here. Do you wanna see my colors? Yeah. Mimi just walked by, she said, oh my God, you're painting it too. Okay, I got a dark green and a lighter green. Nice. Let me try it out. This is the color Calabash Clash, and then this is the color Dark Green Velvet. So these are the two that I narrowed it down to. I'm gonna throw them on the wall. Place your bets right now. Ooh, oh my God. Ooh, okay, wait, this is scary. I don't wanna get green paint anywhere else in this room but that wall. Okay, what am I doing? The green. I don't know if I like how green it is.
I like the dark green. You don't like either one of you.
Chris likes the one on the right. I wanted to like the one on the right, but I like the one on the left. But what I'm going for, I really wanted it to be a dark color. I really wanted it to be dark because I'm gonna have big, huge white photo frames on it. I'm gonna accent super bright whites. Oh my God, this is scary. And I really thought I would know when I put this on the wall, and I really don't know. I don't know what to do. Just so I can test this out, I'm gonna put a white photo frame in front of it and see, ooh.
The light one looks better, in my opinion.
You know you're switching it up on me?
I know. I want the dark one too, but it looks better right there.
I like the lighter one still too. This is hard. Okay, well, we think on this color. We're gonna head to the store. We have quite a few things that we need to grab. The main thing being a couch for in here. We're looking for something like a pull-out sofa, a sleeper sofa. I looked on IKEA a little bit, and like the one that I would maybe buy is not in stock. So we are gonna go sofa hunting and a lot of other things. We need so much in here. Oh my God. How's that one?
Not comfy.
Not comfy, all right.
I'll tell you one that is comfy that she will.
The blue one.
Pull out.
How did
get different colors.
You can come in other colors. I do like
This
that one.
one, there's a gray one.
We purchased a sofa. We also purchased some storage for that room, which I think is gonna work out really nicely. That's kind of a shot in the dark. We don't really know if the sofa's gonna work out. We're like really gonna have to makeshift this for it to work. You'll just have to wait and see what I'm talking about because I don't know.
Take a real close look now. Soon you'll realize you don't know what's coming down. I got you.
Update. It's the next day. We made a lot of progress yesterday, you guys. So we went to IKEA. We ended up picking a couch, which was great. We're just hoping it's gonna work though, because I'll just have to show you guys to explain it. About the paint though. So remember how I was going between this one and this one? Turns out I don't like either of them. So we went back to Home Depot, picked a completely different color. The color was called Obligation. It was the same brand that I showed you guys. I can't remember. I just feel like people always ask me what the paint color is. So I'm putting it out there. It's called Obligation. It's actually the same paint. It's the same palette as this one. It was just the darker version of it. And we decided we are going to go with it. It is right here. So this is the color that we're picking. I need to hurry up and paint this wall. That way we can set up everything against it. We need it to dry. I need to tape it off. That is the next step in this journey. I am probably super sunburned. I was outside at Addie's graduation all day and we're just fitting this in when we can. But sneak peek of the couch, it's halfway put together right now. Hello.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi.
When's a good time to drop them off?
I'm available anytime tomorrow. So whatever works for you guys works for me.
Are these all your kids?
They are, yes. I'm glad they turned out okay. I'm so happy to hear that. Because I was worried about like the size. I've never blown up pictures this big, so I was like, I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Okay, so the picture guy just called me. He's delivering the pictures tomorrow. Did I talk about this yet? I can't remember. The vision that I have for this wall is huge frames of my kids. If that's what I'm going for, I had to find a company that was able to make custom size frames, which I did, and they've been super incredible, but it sounds like they're gonna get delivered tomorrow morning. I cannot wait to see that. I'm actually gonna die like when I see them. I can't wait. He said that they turned out really good, which I was really worried about because I just took the photos myself in the front yard in front of a sheet. Oh! I just took one of my DSLRs, set them up, took a picture of each of them, and then I edited them in PicMonkey, and I cut them out of the background, and then I placed, it's actually like a paper background, it's like a paper texture behind it, and then I blew them up to be the size that you're gonna see tomorrow. He just called me, sounds like all good news. I've been really stressed about it, and then we're only getting the 5 pictures delivered tomorrow though. Tommy and Kaden are gonna be here the next day, so not tomorrow, but the next day, and when they get here, we're gonna take photos of them. To be honest, it's been such a hassle getting this done. I don't see myself replacing these pictures for like a couple years at least. I don't know, we'll see. So as soon as they get here, we're gonna take their photos and add it to them, but tomorrow 5 of the 7 are gonna be delivered, and then as soon as I take those photos and send them over, they're gonna deliver the rest. So back to this wall. Does not look great. That's that.
Can we tell the rest?
All right, we're on the second coat of paint in here. I've got a good helper. I've got a lot of good helpers. You helping with the second coat of paint. A lot of spots there, huh?
Daddy keeps on shaking. Can't believe I made it.
You did it. Good job.
We got all of it from IKEA, and I don't exactly know the full plan with it, but I was told to put all of this stuff together. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's alright.
Holy moly, macaroni and cheese. Look at my babies. Oh my god. You can see her eyes. I know. It captures each of their personalities so well. I can't wait to add all of them. I'm so excited. Who's your photographer? I can give you a referral. I know a girl. I'm shook right now, you guys. This came out better than I could have ever imagined. I might cry. Like, I think I'm gonna cry.
Shooketh.
Shook. The only problem with it is that the other 2 faces are not on there yet. So obviously you can see where there's 2 missing. We're gonna shove them all over that way and put them in age order.
Also, don't look at that cushion. They sent us the wrong one.
Yeah, this IKEA cushion the wrong cushion came in the box, so we have to change that out. We're figuring out the situation with the couch right now. I need to move this over to here. We're gonna stack that there. For storage, I'm speechless. This came out better than I could have ever imagined. And good thing, because it was an absolute nightmare getting this vision to come to life. We had to find a place that did custom photo frames, which was very difficult. I had to drive to downtown Sac. These are custom photo frames, and then they printed the pictures. I obviously took them, I edited them, and I blew them up. Well, I mean, I didn't print them, but I blew them up to the right size, and they just just printed them, put them in the frames, and hung them, and I am gonna cry. This is probably my favorite room makeover of all time. Look at everything this. Have this still there. Oh, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We love it, love it, love it.
Glad you're happy with it.
And that brings us to today. Those are the last few clips that I have of this entire room makeover, and so much more has happened. So, drum roll, please. Here's the finished product.
I've been feeling stuck here lately. Think I might be going crazy. Your song on repeat on my radio.
We're gonna do like a little walkthrough room tour. Let's just start at the beginning. Follow me this way. As usual, I'll link all the stuff that I can down below. The color scheme in here is very like coral, and is that, what's coral, right?
Salmon.
Salmon. I think it's salmon.
Salmon.
And then green, and then like tans. We've got the rug. The rug is from Ruggable, and this is my first Ruggable rug, and I actually really like it. Like, and I want one in all of the rooms. Anyway, okay, back over here. So we've got some lamps in here. We've got a drawer. Everything here actually is off of Amazon. I've got some blankets that like match the theme in this room. These couches, okay, what you guys just saw, these couches are different from the ones that were just pictured, and there is a reason. Well, okay, of course there's a reason. We ended up hating the couches that we got from IKEA. They just didn't work like we thought that they were gonna work. Overall, the goal in here was to have pull-out couches. That was the only one that we could find at the time, and so I finally just sucked it up, and I was like, we need to return them. Like, they just looked so bad. I found these, fell in love with them, and let me just show you really quick, okay? I guess I'm just gonna demonstrate it. They are two separate pieces, but they like stuck together, and each of them pulls out into a queen size bed. And they're actually comfy, we've tried them. It's your typical pull-out couch, you get rid of all this stuff. I'm really tearing this place up. Bada bing, bada boom. Ah, shoot, this is
That one. That one's the one we opened.
We haven't used this one yet, we used the other one, but
This one is super comfortable.
and that one's comfy, man, I'm so bummed.
At least you know it's protected.
Yeah, we have like a sheet and everything on that one, but yeah, this one's good to go, ready for whatever days it's gonna see. So in theory, with these two queen size beds, if you open both of them up, you have one massive bed. So if we ever have like guests stay over or whatever it is, really important to me to have a pull-out couch, and I finally found one that we love. I highly recommend it. Where did we end up finding them? I forget.
There's a sock.
Don't mind that. Oh, living spaces.
That's what it was.
Living spaces. And I like researched the crap out of the couch, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna suck it up, I'm gonna do it. It was actually delivered really quickly, and yeah, highly recommend.
Oh, watch out,
Absolutely love
Mowgli's
it. Mowgli, you just push it back in. It's really easy to, so easy. Okay, let me put this back together and I can show you the rest of the room. Good as new.
Wait.
Oh, my ottoman. These ottoman, actually these are so cute too. These are off of Amazon, but I will say that they've turned into like weapons for my kids. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend it if you have small children because they just get taken apart, but they're cute. And then these, of course, the main feature in this entire room, I have zero regrets with these. It's probably my favorite thing I've ever done. Like, I legitimately ever in the history of my life, I can't even speak. I'm just so excited. I love this room, like I'm obsessed. And a part of me wants to like change them out over the years, but the other part of me wants to leave them this age forever. And like, it's like when we bought the home, so I don't know. But I love them. We've got all of the kids up there, and it was really a pain in the butt to do, but I took these photos in my front yard. I took them myself, and anyway, okay. On this side over here, we've got the same pillow design, we've got the same setup here, we've got Alexa, we've got, you know, these are actually stuff that we reused from, like, we've had this in our home for, over the course of our homes for, I think since the first house we bought.
Like 7 years.
I think we've had this. I tried to reuse what I could in all of the spaces actually. Over here we've got a nice little bench for whatever you need a bench for. We've got a coat rack right there to hang coats on. I don't know how functional it's gonna be, but it is cute. And then over here, this was a whole nother thing. Like, we didn't know what to do with this awkward space here. These are from IKEA. Everything you see here is from IKEA, and you can pick what you want. Like, for example, we could have had these all be drawers if you wanted to, but we just chose to do like these drawers and paper, and then this going all the way up. We did want it to go all the way to the ceiling, which really worked out. What we did is we literally stacked. These are 2 separate pieces. We stacked them one on top of another, and then Chris mounted it to the wall. So not even the world's biggest earthquake could
There's
take
one there at the
these
top,
down.
another one at the top, and then 2 more down here.
Like this thing is not going anywhere and it looks good. I feel like it's filled the space really well and it's extremely useful because we could always use more storage. So we just like have all of these organized and it's kind of peeking out. It was perfect the first time I did this. I filmed this, but we lost that footage. But yeah, oh my God, it looks so bad up there. Why didn't you say that? You know what, this is reality, okay? It's lived in now. This is it in working order. See, it works, perfect, okay? Anyway, then over here we've got a TV. It honestly doesn't get used too often, but it's wherever like the kids are ever hanging out in here. There's no place like home. We've got our skylight, and then this is actually a functioning, let me show you really quick, fireplace. It does push out heat.
It's so warm.
It's functional, yeah, it works. And then it also has lights here, and you can pick what color lights you want. Oh my, can you see that? So I really like this piece. I was really happy with that because it was an awkward space, like we didn't know how we were gonna fit anything right there, and then
that might have been Wayfair.
We've got the light in here is from IKEA. The rug, like I said, is from Ruggable. And there you have it. Officially, you guys, officially our full room makeover of the teens hangout space, their spot here. And it is honestly probably one of my most favorite rooms I've ever done in the entirety of my life. Like I love it. And that's a wrap, you guys. Finally, months and months and months later, this room took me so long, then the footage got lost, and just I feel like this is such a long time coming, and I'm happy to finally show it to you guys and share it with you guys. But that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in our next video.